A man arrested following Saturday's South Carolina mall shooting in which 9 people were wounded had opened fire in self-defense in a confrontation with other shooters, his lawyer said Sunday. The man, identified as 22-year-old Jawayne Price, has been released under house arrest and ordered to wear an ankle monitor after a judge set a $25,000 surety bond. Police booked Price on suspicion of unlawful possession of a pistol after questioning him, the Columbia Police Department said. While police have not formally alleged he was a shooter Saturday, he was barred by bond court at the Alvin S. Glenn Detention Center Sunday from contacting victims of the attack, Columbia Police said on Twitter. Price was one of 3 detained as people of interest for questioning, Columbia Police Chief W.H. Skip Holbrook said Saturday. The 2 others weren't involved and were released, police said in a statement released overnight. Investigators believe a fight between people who knew one another led to the gunfire, and that at least 3 suspects displayed firearms inside the mall, according to the statement. The chief said Saturday that preliminary information leads detectives to believe at least 2 people opened fire. The number of shooters, however, was yet to be officially determined. According to coverage from NBC affiliate WIS, counsel for the defense J. Todd Rutherford said outside the detention center in Columbia on Sunday that his client opened fire in self-defense after 2 people connected to Facebook threats against him started shooting first. It was unprovoked by him, Rutherford said, according to the station. He called the police, turned himself in, turned over the firearm that was used in this, and gave a statement to the Columbia Police Department. That is why he got a $25,000 bond. The defendant has cooperated with police, he said. The weapon in question is legally registered to Price, but the attorney said he did not have a concealed weapon permit for carrying it in his clothing in public. Rutherford is also a state representative from Columbia, a Democrat who is one of multiple sponsors of a bill that could reduce penalties for carrying a concealed weapon without a permit from a minimum fine of $1,000, along with a maximum sentence of a year behind bars, to a $200 fine on first offense. Even as President Joe Biden last week announced tougher gun regulations in the wake of multiple mass shootings, a movement to make it easier for Americans to carry weapons openly or concealed has swept states with Republicans in key positions of power. Just like other states, South Carolina has seen a rash of multiple victim shootings, sometimes with multiple shooters, in recent years. On Sunday, the Richland County Sheriff's Department, which polices the county that includes Columbia, said Price had been charged in the 2018 with accessory before the fact in connection with the murder that year of 17-year-old Amon Rice. The nonprofit, which says the state has the 7th highest rate of gun homicide in the country, said in its January statement, communities across South Carolina are suffering from the impacts of gun violence. The state last year enacted a law that allows gun owners with a concealed weapon permit to also open carry their firearm in public. Second Amendment advocates have long argued that communities are safer when more good citizens are armed.